Hello, I'm Richard Chambers, and welcome to another episode in my continuing series, A View from the Audit Trail. Five years ago this month, I said farewell to a remarkable team and my 13th board of directors at the Institute of Internal Auditors. After more than 12 years as the global president and CEO of the IIA, I knew it was time for a new chapter in my internal audit journey. At the time, I said I was stepping down, but not sitting down. Within weeks, I announced I was joining forces with Audit Board. I described it then as the strongest possible partner for the next chapter of my professional life, a proven collaborator committed, like me, to championing the internal audit profession. I've often said that the experiences we treasure the most in life are the ones we don't see coming. That's certainly been true of my 5 years at Audit Board. During that time, the company's revenues have more than doubled. Our employee base has more than tripled. In 2024, Audit Board became the largest private equity acquisition of a venture-backed company during the year. Today, our platform supports 7 of the Fortune 10 and more than half of the Fortune 500 companies. But these achievements happened during one of the most volatile risk environments in modern history. Over the past 5 years, risk teams have navigated COVID, macroeconomic turmoil, geopolitical conflict, cyber threats, supply chain disruption, third-party uncertainty, trade protectionism, and the rapid rise of artificial intelligence. In many ways, traditional approaches to risk management have become obsolete. The organizations that have succeeded are the ones that learn to manage risk dramatically, mitigating threats while seizing opportunities. From my vantage point, I've had a front row seat as Audit Board helped redefine how organizations approach governance, risk, and compliance. Our platform evolved into a single AI-powered operating system for GRC, connecting audit, risk, and compliance teams in ways that simply didn't exist before. Along the way, the industry took notice. Audit Board was named leader in the Gartner Magic Quadrant for GRC platforms and was included on Deloitte's Fast 500 list an extraordinary 7 years in a row. Which brings me to some big news. Recently, Audit Board took another major step forward by adopting a new name, Optro. Optro reflects what our platform has become and what it now enables, a single, coherent view across audit, risk, and compliance. A place where issues surface earlier, connections become visible, and decisions are grounded in truth. For me, the name immediately sparks some powerful associations. I hear optimal, optimizing, opportunity, optical, vision, visibility, clarity. Those ideas capture exactly what modern risk management must deliver. Audit Board was founded by internal auditors for internal auditors. But our profession has evolved, and so has our platform. Just as internal audit has expanded its role in the enterprise, our solutions have expanded to support the entire GRC ecosystem across all 3 lines. We didn't outgrow internal audit. In many ways, we simply mirrored the profession's evolution. Our leaders began with an idea, a problem worth solving, and the determination to solve it. The name Audit Board reflected the original mission. But as organizations began relying on our platform for far more than internal audit, it became clear we were building something bigger. Not just tools for auditors, but a platform enterprises rely on to manage risk across the organization. A name that inspires all 3 lines. And while the name is changing, something else did not. The values that defined our company from the beginning remain firmly embedded in the DNA of Optro. Customer obsession. Our mission begins and ends with creating value for our customers. Innovation. A commitment to learning, evolving, and inventing what's next. Gritty resilience. Something close to my heart. Find a way to move fast, stay positive, and as Tom Petty once sang, don't back down. A growth mindset. Thinking of orders of magnitude, not increments. And finally, winning together. Because we all know we can't succeed unless our customers succeed. Throughout my career, whether serving as a chief audit executive in major federal agencies, leading practices at PwC, or guiding the IIA, I've always been inspired by change. The status quo has never been my destination. And that's exactly why Optro excites me. We're entering an era defined by unprecedented uncertainty, limited resources, and the growing need to integrate artificial intelligence into GRC processes. But with that uncertainty comes opportunity. Optro is designed to help risk teams move beyond simply protecting value to creating it. Thanks for watching. With a view from the audit trail, I'm Richard Ching.